Ram to all. In this fourth presentation on the basis of the third chapter pair of linear equation in two variable, we are going through the algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equation. In the last presentation we have done the substitution method. In that one we are substituting the value of one variable, and on substituting the value of that variable in any equation on the other equation, we are eliminating the value of variable from one equation and we are substituting that value in other equation to get the value of one variable, and the same process we are repeating. Here we have, in elimination method, algebraically we are able to solve by these three methods substitution we have done, and now in this presentation we are going to learn how to get the value of variable by elimination method. How will you eliminate, how will you reduce the equation in terms of one variable to get the value of other variable. And what we are doing here, we eliminate one of the two variable to obtain an equation in one variable, solve it and get the value of one variable. Means we are equating the coefficient of the variable in the given two equations, a pair of equations, and then on adding and subtracting we are eliminating that variable. Then we are substituting the value of variable so obtained in any of the given equation to get the value of other variable. The values of x and y obtained above are the solution of the given linear equation. Means we are equating the coefficient, either you are equating the coefficient of x first or you may equate the coefficient of y first, and then on adding or subtracting we are eliminating one variable. And then if we have value of one variable, because easily we are able to solve linear equation in one variable, then we are putting the value of that variable in equation to get the value of other one. What we have to do, suppose we are taking the two equation, the pair of linear equation. Here we are taking the first one, we have a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and the other one we are taking a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Then what we have to do first, suppose I have to eliminate y. Then to eliminate y, what we are observing in the first equation, the coefficient is b1, and for the second equation the coefficient of y is b2. Means if you are multiplying the first equation by b2 and the second equation by b1, then the coefficient of y becomes the same. Same if you have to eliminate x, if you have to eliminate x, if you have to eliminate y, then we are multiplying the first equation by b2 and the second equation by b1, then we are getting the coefficient as b1 b2. And if we have to eliminate x, then what we have to do, we are multiplying the first equation by a2, then we are getting a2a1 as the coefficient, and if we are multiplying the second equation by a1, then we are getting a1 a2. Means the coefficient becomes the same. Means what we have to do, we have to make the coefficient same, and then on adding and subtracting, and here in these two equation, if you are making the coefficient same and then you are subtracting that two equation, you will get the value of y, and same as you will get the value of x. And if you are eliminating one variable, then the remaining equation we are getting in one variable, and easily we are able to solve linear equation in one variable, and easily we have the value of x, or you may find the value of y first. If you are getting the value of one variable by elimination method, then you may put the value of that variable in any one of the two given equations, and on solving that one you will get the value of other variable. Means suppose you are finding the value of x by elimination method and you are putting the value of x in the other equation, then you will get the value of y. And here I am taking a question. What we have to do? We have to solve the pair of linear equation. The first equation we have x plus y equal to 5, and the other one we have 2x minus 3y equal to 4. These two linear equations are given. We are observing these two equations are linear equation in two variable having variable x and y, and by elimination method we have to solve these. Means we have to find the value of x and y. What we are observing here, the coefficient. If you are observing the equation, then the coefficient we are observing in the first equation, the coefficient of x is 1 and the coefficient of y is 1, and in the second one the coefficient of x is 2 and the coefficient of y is minus 3. Always you have to remember this, the linear equation always are in the form a1 ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This you have to remember, means all the terms are positive, and if you are getting any negative value in this, means the coefficient is negative. Then here the coefficient we are getting minus 3. Then either you are equating the coefficient of x or you may equate the coefficient of y. Here what I am doing, I am equating the coefficient of y. Then to equate the coefficient of y, I have to multiply the first equation by 3. And if I am multiplying the first equation by 3, I am getting 3x plus 3y is equal to 15. All the values should be multiplied. If you are multiplying the first equation, means the complete equation you are going to be change. Then x into 3 is 3x, y into 3 is 3y, and 5 into 3 is 15. Mean this equation we are getting. And what we are observing here, if you are multiplying the equation first by 3 and if you are adding the second equation to the result, then what we are getting? What we are getting here? The first equation becomes 3x plus 3y equal to 15, and the second one we have 2x minus 3y equal to 4. On adding 3y get cancel out because the sign are opposite. If the sign are same, then you should subtract that to equation, and if the sign are opposite, then you may add that to equation. And 3x plus 2x we are getting 5x. 15 plus 4 we are getting 19. And if you are taking x 5 on the other side, then we are getting x equal to 19 upon 5. And this is the value of x. And if we have the value of x, then either you are using the elimination method again or you may substitute that value in the other equation. Then here I am substituting the value of x in equation first. The equation first we have x plus y equal to 5. This was the equation first, and if we are taking x on the other side, then we are getting y equal to 5 minus x, and the value of x we have the same I am doing here, 5 minus the value of x is 19 upon 5, and if you are subtracting these two by taking the LCM, then we are getting the LCM as 5, and in the numerator we are getting 25 minus 19. 25 minus 19 upon 5, and 25 minus 19 is 6. Means the value of y we are getting 6 upon 5. Then at last you have to write down this one. The solution we are getting as x equal to 19 upon 5 and y equal to 6 upon 5. For writing this in the board examination, you are getting half marks. You should write the statement at last what we are finding. We are finding the solution. Then the values of x and y are the required solution. Let us take one more question. Here I am taking a statement problem, and the statement we have, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. Means if we have a fraction and if you are adding 1 to the numerator and subtracting 1 from the denominator, then the fraction reduces to 1. And the second equation we are getting from this one, it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? The fraction we have to find. Then in these kinds of question, what we know, the fraction always are in the form of a upon b. Or you may take, if you are taking the variable as x and y, then the fraction is x upon y. Then here I am assuming the same fraction as x upon y, and then according to the question we are making the equation first, and then we are solving that two equation, because the two equation we are getting here. Then on solving that two equation, we are getting the values of x and y, and we have to solve that two equation by elimination method here. Then what we are assuming, if you are taking x as the numerator and y as the denominator, then the fraction becomes x upon y. We are assuming that let the fraction be x upon y. Then according to question, what we have to do, according to question, if you are adding 1 to the numerator and subtracting 1 from the denominator, then the fraction becomes 1. This is the fraction x upon y, and if you are adding 1 to the numerator and if you are subtracting 1 from the denominator, then this fraction becomes 1. Then on cross multiplication, we are getting this x plus 1 equal to y minus 1. And then on solving this, if you are taking y on the other side, then we are getting x minus y, and this one on the other side, then we are getting minus 2. This is the required first equation, x minus y equal to minus 2. Then according to question, we have to make the second equation. Then in this one, the fraction, again we have the fraction as x upon y, and according to question, if you are adding 1 to the denominator only, then the fraction reduces to 1 by 2. X upon y is the fraction, and if you are adding 1 to the denominator, then fraction becomes 1 by 2. Then on cross multiplication, we are getting 2x equal to y plus 1. And if you are taking y on the other side, then we are getting 2x minus y equal to 1. In these two are the required equation. The first equation we have x minus y equal to minus 2, and the second equation we have 2x minus y equal to 1. And we have to solve these two equations by elimination method, and on solving we are getting the values of x and y. And what we are observing in these two equations, the first equation we have x minus y equal to minus 2, and the second one we are getting 2x minus y equal to 1. What we are observing here, the coefficient of y are equal. In these two equations, the coefficient of y we are observing 1, minus 1, and the coefficient then if the coefficient of y are same and having the same sign, for this reason we are subtracting these two equations. And if we are subtracting these two equations, then what we are getting here, x minus y minus 2x plus y is equal to minus 2 minus 1, we are getting minus 3. Y get cancel out, and x minus 2x is minus x equal to minus 3. Minus get cancel out, and we are getting the value of x. And if we have the value of one variable, we are putting the value in any of the two equation, and easily we are getting the value of y. Then we are putting the value of x in equation first. Equation first is x minus y equal to minus 2. And if you are putting the value, then this we are getting 3 minus y equal to minus 2. And if you are taking 3 on the other side, we are getting minus 5, and minus y equal to minus 5. Minus get cancel out, and we are getting the value of y as 5. The value of x we have 3, and the value of y we have 5, and the fraction is x upon y. We are putting the value, then x is 3, y is 5, means the required fraction we are getting 3 upon 5. Let us take one more question. Here we have these two equations and we have to solve these two linear equation by elimination method. What we are observing here, we are not getting the equation in the form ax plus by equal to 0 form, means the linear equation form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, means we have to reduce these two equation first to get the linear equation in two variable. The first equation we are getting from this one, here we have this linear equation is given to you, and if you are taking the LCM, then the LCM we are getting as 6, and we are getting 3 into x as 3x and 2 into 2y as 4y, means 3x plus 4y upon 6 equal to -1. And if you are cross multiplying this one, then you are getting the first equation. We are considering this one as the first equation, 3x plus 4y equal to -6. In the second equation we are eliminating here, x minus y upon 3 equal to 3v is given to you, and if you are taking the LCM, then 3 is the LCM we are getting here, and 3 into x is 3x minus y, and on cross multiplying we are getting 3x minus y equal to 9. And these two equations we are getting, the equation first we are getting as 3x plus 4y equal to -6, and the second equation we are getting 3x minus y equal to 9. What we are observing in these two equations, the coefficient of x we are getting the same, and if the coefficient of x we are getting the same, then we are subtracting these two equations, because the coefficient are same. If the coefficient are not same, then we are making the coefficient equal. Here we are getting the same coefficient, for this reason directly we are subtracting these two equations, and on subtracting we know the algebraic addition and subtraction, then 3x get cancel out, and you have to change the sign, then 4y plus y we are getting 5y, minus 6 minus 9 we are getting minus 15, and if these two get cancel out we are getting y equal to -3, means the value of y we are getting as -3. And if we have value of y, then we are putting the value of y in any one of these two equations, and we are getting the values of x. Then here we are substituting the value of y in the second equation, and the second equation we are getting 3x minus y equal to 9. This was the second equation, and the value of y is -3. Y is -3, and if you are putting the value of y, then minus minus get, the product get positive, then this we are getting 3x plus 3 equal to 9. And if you are taking 3 on the other side, then 9 minus 3 we are getting 6. 3 and 6 get cancel out, and we are getting the required value as x equal to 2. The required solution we are getting x equal to 2 and the y equal to -3. I hope so all of you are able to understand the concept, how to get the solution of pair of linear equation by elimination method. We are eliminating the one variable by equating the coefficient of the variable, and for equating the coefficient you are able to multiply and divide by any of the number, either if we take any integer also, any real number. Sometimes we are getting the linear equation having the coefficient, and that coefficients are irrational number, then you are able to multiply with the irrational also. For this reason the coefficient should be a real number. Then here we have some question, and out of these 4 part from the exercise 3.4, 2 part I have already done in the presentation. The first and the fourth part we have done, and you have to do the remaining 2 part, the second and third part. And the second question we are getting the statement problem. In these questions also we have to make the equation first, and then we have to solve that two linear equations by elimination method. Then the first part we have done. In this presentation we have done the first part, and second and third part you have to do. Go through these. Sai Ram to all.